Hello, am I audible to all of you? Okay, all right. So I hope everyone is fine. How was your day? Yeah, Thursday, weekend for you. Thursday and Friday. That's great. You must have enjoyed. All right. So today we are going to study about job analysis. Uh, you understand what is job analysis? To analyze means to go into detail of something. That is analysis. That is doing analysis. So this is a class on job analysis. So it's like how we analyze a job. That is what this is all about. Okay. So what do you think is like job analysis? Can you tell me something about it? Little bit. What is this job analysis? Any idea? Anyone? Good evening, Kelvin. So, job analysis is a very wide term. Good evening, Prabha. Welcome to class. Today we are discussing about job analysis. Okay. So, job analysis is a very wide term. It is a very important function of human resource management, human resource planning and management. And it is, we can say it is the focal point of it. Okay. Because human resource is managing the manpower of an organization, and manpower of an organization is hired according to the need, and that need is all generated through the job analysis. Am I audible, everyone? Can you all hear me? Okay, Prabha is saying there's no sound. Prabha, others are able to hear me. Can you hear me? Others can hear Prabha. Okay, so job analysis is the periphery. We can say it is the central focal point of any, alright, it's the central point of any of the human resource planning or human resource management. We analyze the job, and then accordingly we do all the other functions that fall in the periphery of this job analysis. It includes job description, then job specification, and based on job description and job specification, we recruit people, isn't it? So, like just according to our need. Job description and job specification is about that only. So job analysis is that function which entails all these other functions of human resource management. All right. So basically job analysis is very simple. It is just, yes, it's just analyzing what the job is, what is the nature of the job, what is the purpose of the job, what do we expect to achieve from that job, like from the person who performs that job. So we define everything into one specific criteria. So we decide on the purpose, the need, the expectations, the like we discuss purpose, need, expectations. Then most importantly uh, responsibility. Okay, responsibility. Then what else? Uh, skill set, everything. That all the things which are very important for a particular job, they all are determined with the help of this job analysis. Okay, so we can say it's a very exhaustive study of the job requirements. Yeah, most important requirement. I missed out on that. Requirement is also to be included in this. So job description, job analysis is one function which entails two other functions in itself. Okay, this is job analysis, and it has two important functions in it. Two important functions are a part of this job analysis. Khadija, everybody can hear. Just log out and log in again. Okay, so we were discussing about this. So job analysis, the most important function is job description. Okay, and the second important function which is covered under job analysis is job specification. Okay, so you understand the meaning of job description and job specification. Job description and job specification. Can anyone tell me? Rinin, Kelvin, Seher, Sandeep, Ajit, Prabha, Khadija. Prabha, Prabha, can you hear me? Just a minute. Okay, I'll log out and log in. Okay, I'll just try at my end. You all can just type your answer in the chat box. Please type your answer, everybody. Right? I'll just do that so that everybody is like able to hear if there is any problem at my end. Can you all hear? Am I audible to everybody? Okay. So we can just continue. So job description and job specification. Now this job description is what the job is about. Okay. What the job is, or we can say the job profile that is covered under this point, job description. What do we expect from what type of job is it? Okay, it's a field job, it's an office job. What are the details, the specifications, all that will be given in the job description. Then job specification is the KSA, KSA set, that is the knowledge, skills and attributes or attitude which are needed for a particular job. It includes, the first thing that it includes is the required qualification. Then next is the required experience. So these are the things which will be, so that is what this job specification is about. Okay, what type of a person do we need to employ? What is the required skill set? His qualification, his experience, his attributes, everything, that all will be a part of this job specification. All right, everybody clear? Job description and specification. Okay, so now we can go back to the main PPT. So what is a job? It is the collection of the tasks that can be performed by a single employee to contribute to production of some goods or services provided by the organization. Now this is the formal definition given by Edwin B. Flippo of the job analysis. Job analysis is a process of studying and collecting information relating to the operation and the responsibility of specific job. Okay, so like it basically involves the collection of data, collection of information that we need to gather from the various departments or from the required department. So every organization, they have specific people. They are known as job analysts. They are hired for the same purpose. They have to analyze the requirements of the organization. They will have to see to the collection of the information. Then they'll have to carry forward the operations related to this job analysis. Okay. So job analysis has the three main attributes. One is the job tasks, the job duties and the job responsibilities. So tasks are what you exactly have to do. That is the job task. Okay, like specifically quoted, that is the task. Then job duty is, you are what is your duty, means what should be the outcome of whatever you are doing. Okay, then job responsibility is what what are your answerabilities, what is the level of your accountability, that is described through the job responsibility. So can anyone give me anyone give me an example for the same? Can you give, or should I? Okay, Rinan is typing something. I'm expecting some examples from him. Okay. Okay, I'll give you a very simple example. Example of the daily household activities. Suppose we hire a cook. Hire a cook for making food for us. Then what is the task of that cook? The task is that he has to cook the food. That is the main task. He is hired for making the food. Okay, so we need to be specific whether veg or non-veg. Yeah, Chinese, continental, whatever, means we can just specify some of these. Then what are his duties? His duties are to make the meal tasty, presentable. Then also he has to take care of other things. Like if he has been given the responsibility to cook the food, then he has to also see to the requirements of the grocery, like how much like masala is there, how much salt is there, how much lal mirch is there, everything. That all has to be taken care by this. That is a part of his duty. Okay. Then his responsibilities are, again, he has to take care of the all-round management of the kitchen. Then he has to report for the job on time. It is not that one day he can come at 6 o'clock and the other day he may come at 10 o'clock. That is not going to be accepted. So this is his responsibility. The food should be tasty, presentable. If we are having guests, he has to make food for them as well. He has to entertain them as well in the same manner. Everything. Oh, okay. So this was an example on job analysis. Alright. Is it clear? Everyone? Alright. So job analysis is formal and detailed examination of job. It is a systematic investigation of the tasks, duties and responsibilities to do the job. Now going forward, what is the nature of the job analysis? It's a systematic way of gathering and analyzing the information about the job. It is basically data work. Okay. Then develop the job. Develop the job means to cover all the related aspects also, so that we can have a single man performing large number of duties for us. Then identifies the job factors and duties, that's the same, and redesigns the job. If the job is already existing, it must be changed or it must be transformed as per the need and the time. Now what are the uses of job analysis? You can see it's at the center place. All the other functions which are related to human resource management, they are based on it. Starting from human resource planning, recruitment, then selection, placement, training, counseling, employee safety, performance appraisal, job designing and redesigning, and job evaluation. So this is a cycle of activities which all are based on this job analysis. If this step goes wrong, then its impact may be seen in all the other functions as well, isn't it? Now the process of job analysis. First is the organizational analysis, then selection of representatives position to be analyzed, collection of job analysis data, preparation of the job description, and preparation of the job specification. This is the last step, means we are done with the job description and then we have done with the job specification. If the job description is a cook in the hotel, then the job specification may include the skill set, like it may be 3 years of experience plus holder of the hotel management degree from a reputed institute. Okay, that will be job specification. Now we can see all of them in detail. So the first is organizational analysis. First of all, an overall picture of the various jobs in the organization has to be obtained. So this is required to find the linkages between the jobs and the organizational objectives, interrelationship between jobs and contribution of various jobs to the efficiency and effectiveness of the organization. So the required background information for this purpose is obtained through charts and workflow charts. Okay, so like how that job is linked with the other departments, how is it going to affect the working of the other set of people, everything that all has to be analyzed in this first step. Then selection of representatives for analysis. Like there may be many jobs which are of similar nature, similar character. So in that case, we'll have to select the specific jobs, means a job which is a representative of all the other like jobs. And that representative sample of jobs to be analyzed is decided keeping the cost and time constraints in mind. Okay. Then collection of job analysis data. This step involves the collection of data on the characteristics of the job, the required behavior and personal qualifications needed to carry out the job effectively. It's like being specific. Personal qualifications, what we need, the behavior, the attribute, the attitude, everything is taken care of. Then preparation of the job description. This is just an extension of this previous step. This step involves describing the contents of the job in terms of functions, duties, responsibilities, etc. The job holder is required to discharge the duties and responsibilities and perform the operations listed in the job description. Okay. Once this job description part is over, means we have decided what are the duties and responsibilities of the new person whom we are going to hire. So once that is decided, we will go specific. We will think about the necessary qualifications that we expect in that candidate to possess. So this step involves conversion of the job description statements into a job specification. Job specification is a written statement of personal attributes in terms of trade, skills, training, experience needed to carry out the jobs. Okay, so this whole process is clear to you all? So it's a 5-step process. Okay. Now how can we get the necessary data? Yes, Nixon, good evening, welcome to class. You joined late today. Okay. So we are discussing about job analysis today. So we just did this. We started with this, that what is job analysis? It is all this. Then it has got two important aspects. One is job description and the other is job specification. The description tells us what the job is and specification tells the skill that we need in our candidate. That is like being specific. Alright. Now we are on this one. So first is the job performance, then personal observation, critical incidents or interview. These are the various methods by which we can collect the necessary data. Just by observing someone, we can get an idea like where is that person lacking and what can be done like what job profile we can create to cover all the lapses which we can see. Then experts panel may be set up, diary method, questionnaire method. Diary method is like taking like it's something like a feedback type of a thing. So this questionnaire method is the position analysis questionnaire, management position description questionnaire, and functional job analysis. Like suppose I talk about a school. In a school, now what the rule is in most of the schools, what I know is that the teachers, they have to submit their typed paper. They have to submit their printed question papers. Now it's not so that they can submit handwritten papers. So there are some teachers who are not very computer literate. So it becomes a big problem for them to do the typing work. So in that case, they may ask for a data entry operator in the school. They may ask for the appointment of a data entry operator. So that data entry operator may do the typing work, all the typing work, necessary typing work. So that is like we are taking opinion of the people around, those who are practically working on the field, and based on their opinion, we are coming to a conclusion. Okay. Previous PPT Nixon. We have just discussed what job description is. So it just had the definition of that and nothing else. Okay. Once we are done with this is a small PPT, then I'll show you. Alright, Nixon, it breaks the flow if we go back to the previous one. That's why. Now we come to two important functions which are covered under this category: job description and job specification. So job description includes these things: job title, what will be the designation, the name of the designation, tells about the job title, code number, and the department where it is done. A good title will closely approximate the nature of the work content and will distinguish the job from others. Okay. Then job summary, a brief write-up about what the job is all about. Job activities, a description of the tasks done, facilities used, extent of supervisory help, etc. Then working conditions, the physical environment of job in terms of heat, light, noise, and other hazards. Basically it is like how many day working will it be, number of hours you'll have to work, what is the provision for holidays, the casual leaves, that all will be mentioned in this working condition column. Then social environment, size of the work group and interpersonal interactions required to do the job. So this is one example of the same. You can see title of the job is compensation manager. Code is this. This is under this department, human resource. Summary is responsible for the design and administration of employee compensation programs. Duties are conduct the job analysis, prepare job descriptions for current and projected positions, relate salary to the performance of each employee, develop and administer performance appraisal program, develop an integrated HR information system. Conditions are normal, 8 hours per day, 5 days a week. Reporting is to the Director of Human Resource Department. Okay, so this is an example of job description. For this job description, job analysis will be done beforehand. Data work, everything will be done beforehand. Then comes the job specification. It includes the essential attributes, the skills, knowledge and abilities a person must possess. Now desirable attributes, qualifications a person ought to possess. Then contraindicators, attribute that will become a handicap to successful job performance. Like we say the candidate should be in the age group of 20 to 35 years. So if one is above 35, means he is ineligible for this job. Okay, so that is what the meaning of that contraindicator is. Now here is an example of the same. MBA with specialization in HRM or MA in schoolwork, PG diploma in HRM, MA in industrial psychology. A degree or diploma in labor law is desirable. Experience, at least 3 years experience in a similar position. Skill, knowledge and abilities are there, what all you need to do. Work orientation, the position may require up to 15% travel. Age, preferably below 30 years. Okay. This is an example of job specification. We are being specific about the requirement of the candidate for that position. Is that clear, everybody? Okay. So this finishes this. Now I'll show you a video. Actually, there are two videos. They are very small, 2-minute videos. You can watch this. Then we can do a case study. Okay, a case study on job analysis in the Coca-Cola company. So I'll start with the video first.
Created using Powtoon. Created using Powtoon.
So those were the videos. I hope you all understood, or should I play them again? Because they were a little fast as as far as I think. This yes, okay. The second one. Prabha is saying the second one. Okay, just wait. Oh my god, I erased that link. Just a minute. So what I'll do in the meantime is I'll open this PPT first. Okay. Okay, this is about the job analysis of the Coca company in Pakistan. So the focus of this report is basically to analyze the different management functions at Coca-Cola Beverages Pakistan Limited, Karachi. So these functions include planning, organizing, leading and controlling. That's the intro. Please read everybody, read the slide. In the meantime, I'll arrange for the video. Okay, please read that. Please read that intro, everybody. Done? Okay. Just a minute. Oh, I'm sorry. That link was already there. But anyways, we can do it later on. So this was the introduction of the Coca-Cola company. Now its history in Pakistan. It is, it's a foreign brand for them. Coca-Cola Beverages Pakistan Limited began its operations in 26 May 1996. It was too late, isn't it? 1996. Then, in May 1996, this Fraser and Neves, a Singapore-based bottler of Coke, bought off the local bottlers in Karachi. So, not long after, it went on to acquire the bottling plants in Hyderabad as well. Since then, the Coke has made an impressive impact on the local markets by increasing its availability as well as its volume share. So CCBPL has decided to expand its operations in Pakistan by buying other bottlers all over Pakistan. Previously, the bottles on which the drink was stored, that was imported from a Singapore-based company. Then what did the company do? It contacted the local bottle manufacturers, and now because of this, the availability, the volume of sales, the volume of availability of the cold drink has gone up, and that's a source of income for the people of the country. It's good for them. So these are the various products which are covered under this: Coca-Cola, Sprite, Fanta, Sprite, everything. Okay. What is the Sprite 3G? I don't know about this one. You all know Sprite 3G. Now a new brand is coming up in India, that is Coca-Cola Zero. I think that is something like the Sprite Zero only. Then these are the sizes in which it's available. Now what is the hierarchy of the company? We have a GM. Then there are different managers: finance manager, human capital manager, sales and marketing, production department manager, industrial relationship manager. So these are the various departments headed by respective managers. Now, what is this human resource management? HRM is the function within an organization that focuses on recruitment of, management of, and providing direction for the people who work in the organization. So HRM can also be performed by the line managers. Okay, line managers means the people who are intermediaries, we can say. So HRM is the organizational function that deals with issues related to people. It is also a strategic and comprehensive approach to managing people and the workplace culture and environment. Okay. And in today's world, HRM is a very wide field and a very important function for any organization. So these are all the details of the HRM. It plays a strategic role in managing people in the workplace, culture and environment. This is something you already know because you have been studying human resource management and human resource planning as a subject. So if effective, it can contribute greatly to the overall company direction and the accomplishment of its goals and objectives. The new role in human resource management, more and more companies seek the outsourcing services of HR recruitment companies. Yes, now the trend of consultancies is very popular. I remember previously in India, there used to be no consultancies. I'm talking about like 12-15 years back, means since the beginning of this decade. I'm talking about that. Millennium actually, before 2000 or 2001, there used to be employment exchanges. Then employment news, that newspaper which used to come on Wednesday. Employment News is the name of that newspaper. It is still there. So these were the only sources to get or know about the job requirements. But now consultancy firms are very, very popular and they have overtaken the whole market. The people are now, even the companies, they are relying on recruitment companies, the consultancy firms. The focus on HRM is now moved to the strategic utilization of the employees and the measurable impact of employee programs over business. Nowadays, successful companies need to be adaptive, resilient, quick to change direction and customer centered. That is very important. If Coca-Cola will not adopt these policies, people will switch over to Pepsi. Then in fact there are so many options now. Within such an environment, the effectiveness of HRM is crucial to business success. Now, what is the role of HR manager in Coca-Cola? First, his administrative role. He administers functions as the HR administrators function as the first point of contact for employee inquiries and requests. So this course provides a best practice approach to the key administrative activities. So he is the policy maker, he is the housekeeper, counselor, he takes care of the ethical concerns, he is the welfare officer for the employees, and also legal consultant, but like that is a separate person, separate function headed by a separate person. So that is there. These are the various administrative aspects of the HR manager in Coca-Cola company. It's not specifically for Coca-Cola, it's a general thing, means in any company. Now operational roles are there. First is he's a recruiter, he trains, he motivates, he communicates the task, and he incorporates the culture. Like he is the one who is directly linked with the employee. So he has to take care of all these things. Since he has recruited, he has to train the employee, he has to keep them motivated, he has to keep the communication channel in place. There shouldn't be any miscommunications, anything like that. Then he has to take care of the corporate culture as well. Now what is his duty in the strategic roles? It is the process of linking the human resource function with the strategic objectives of the organization in order to improve performance. He is the change agent, the strategic partner, and value added of HR business partner. Just read it. I'll drink water in the meantime. Please read that. Okay. Now comes job analysis. So job analysis is the formal process of identifying the content of a job in terms of activities involved and the attributes needed to perform the work, and identifies the major job requirements. So job analysis provides information to organizations which help to determine which employees are best fit for the specific jobs. So industrial organizational psychologists are often the professionals who perform the job analysis. These professionals use either a task-oriented or worker-oriented approach. So the people who are into this function, who work as a job analysts in the organizations, they are like psychologists. They read the minds of the people. So then only we can get a right outcome. So this job analysis can be task oriented or a worker oriented. Okay, task oriented is when we keep the task in the prime focus, and worker oriented is when worker is the highlight. Means what type of a worker do we want? So one of the main purposes of conducting job analysis is to prepare job descriptions and job specifications, which in turn helps hire the right quality of workforce into an organization. The general purpose of job analysis is to document the requirements of a job and the work performed. So the basic things are duties and tasks, then environment, relationships and requirements, like what everything will be like. The environment of the organization, the relationships with the peer, and what specific requirements do we have. Now, importance of job analysis. It helps in analyzing the resources and establishing the strategies to accomplish the business goals and strategic objectives. Job analysis is to prepare the job description and job specification, which helps to hire right quality of workforce. It can be used in training. It can be used in compensation to identify or determine the skill levels, compensable job factors, work environment, responsibilities, and required level of education. It can be used in selection procedures. Means, in nutshell, we can say that every activity or every aspect of right from recruitment till the till the training and rather placement of the employees, every function is based on this job analysis. So these are the various methods which we have seen in the slide previously, which we did. Okay. So what is the structure? One, there is departmentalization. Different departments are there. Work specialization. If we are talking about Coca-Cola company, so there will be one set of workers who will just take care of the placing the bottles in the machine. The other will take care of bottling the bottles. The other might be there for labeling. The other might be there for storing. So specialization is there as per the requirement. Then authority and responsibility is there. Delegation and accountability. Span of control. This is something it's the main functions of the human resource management are a part of the job analysis of any organization as well. Okay. So this is the job analysis for the sales manager of Coca-Cola company. His educational background should be sound. He should be knowledgeable, experienced, should possess some professional and personal skills, and he should know about the general responsibilities of a sales manager. Means he should already be experienced so that he knows what is expected of him. Now, what is this best analysis? It is political, economic, and social and technological factor analysis. Sorry for that scrolling. So these factors should also be considered by the person who is responsible for the job analysis in any organization. Political instability, trade barriers, inflation, recession, what is the economic condition of the economy, the present time. Then humiliating Muslims' religion, social barriers, making a place in the hearts of the young generation, because cold drink is something which is normally the drink of the younger people. So that target should be to hit them. The role models or the models which we can choose for the advertising of these products should be those who are the icons of the young generation. Like in India, such ads are done by Salman Khan, Shah Rukh Khan, Ranbir Kapoor, then Hrithik Roshan, because they are the idols of the young generation. That's why. Then technological factors, machines. That is a controversial thing, Nixon. Let's leave that. Okay. It's because in some part of the countries, the advertisements are made in such a manner that they don't support a particular religion. So that shouldn't be the perspective of the working. Okay, that shouldn't be there. That should be ignored. It should not be biased, racial in any manner. Then there is SWOT analysis. So what we know: strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So what are the things we should look at? aggressiveness in the market, availability of the products, regular supply, quality of products, eminent brand name, strong multinational relationships. These are the strengths for any particular brand like Coca-Cola, which is already an international brand. Then weakness is word of mouth, lack of popularity, unawareness and health issues. Like in India, it became a huge topic of debate long time back when it was said that these Coca-Cola, these soft drinks should actually be not consumed because they have the same ingredients as the toilet cleaner. So if there are health issues, definitely there will be impact on the sale. The successful brands to pursue then advertisement, that is going to create an opportunity. Advertisements. No, it's not the same. Now people are like themselves, you know, I shouldn't be saying this, but still I'm telling you, this whole issue was created by Baba Ramdev, the yoga guru, and now he himself is running a company, a big company. It's like an MNC only, a manufacturing firm. So now his brand is also selling. So now he's quiet on this issue. He's mum now. He's not creating a havoc on that now. So the threats are, the product shouldn't be fake. What is the competitor scheme? The mango season. Oh, when the mango season will come, people will stop drinking this. Although that is a little childish. So after a detailed study on the job analysis of Coca-Cola company, it is concluded that the human resource management is delivering its competency and is prudent in acquiring human capital to achieve its strategic goals. All aspects while recruiting, selecting, training, compensation, and performance appraisal of an individual are duly taken into consideration that he or she would prove to be an unexchangeable asset for the company and will work competently to achieve the organizational aims and goals in the short as well as in the long run. So this is the conclusion of this. So this brings us to the end of this PPT and to the end of the class as well. So we'll meet in the next class. Thanks for your time, everybody. Have a great day tomorrow. Enjoy your weekend. Season is really very like confusing. In India, I'm talking about. It's raining here, so we don't know whether to wear sweaters or the raincoat. It's a little confusing. Yeah. Okay, there also. Alright. Okay, everybody. Thanks for your time. Bye. Good night. And please give your feedback. Oh, it's crispy cold there. Alright. Even here, the same thing. But it was better in the last week. But since 2-3 days, it's very bad. And today, since morning, it's been raining. Even like it's really windy. That's really very chilly. That's creating a chilly effect. Winds along with the rain. That's why. Okay, everybody. Thanks for your time. Bye. Take care. Keep yourselves covered and cozy. Okay. Good night. Please give the feedback. Bye.